Hello you gorgeous lot. This is part 2 of the other video that you just watched. Watch the one previous to this and then watch this one, and it makes sense. So I've already got a bit of a sort of an overall little decision or a little conversation about what I felt about the game, but now I want to touch on a few things a bit in detail, namely the pre-season we've had. We've had probably the most random shit pre-seasons I think I've ever known a team to have. Playing 70 minutes, whatever it was, in 2 games, playing 2 games back to back. What the fuck's that all about? Some behind closed doors. The games we played abroad were all against, other than Chelsea game, which I thought was probably the only good game that we played in the pre-season, was all against lesser opposition, and it was just none of the proper players playing in positions. It was just a case of like playing players that were trying to sell like our kids and that, whatever. And it was not structured in a way that we needed to structure a team that was coming back from such a shit couple of seasons. I fear that the club have learned their lesson on buying players and want to move in that direction, but they're still stuck in their positions of earning money is most important. We're not saying it's not important, but I think the money they earn from going abroad and playing these games, I think we're losing in our preparation for starting the Premier League season. In my opinion, we shouldn't be going across the other side of the world to do these games, and I do feel bad for our fans that we've got over there, and we should do something for them. I don't know what, that's not my job, but even if it's every other season or whatever, especially when it's a World Cup season. If it's a season where we haven't got a World Cup or a European Championship, then maybe do a trip over there quickly, play a game, come home, give the guys a rest after that, and then we hit some good games, some competitive matches against competitive teams, so that we're ready for the season to start. Not like what we're doing this season. Seriously, guys, I mean, like, look at that, the Brentford team compared to the Spurs side. It was like fucking chalk and cheese, mate. They were like ready for it, they were ready for the fight. I think this is the first game of the season, let's get off to a good start. Spurs like knocking it around like it didn't matter. And I'll go back to also the point that I'm a little bit disappointed in De Zerbi a little bit, because I fear and feel that there hasn't been, although he's preached it in the past, and he is preaching about the attitude and the atmosphere around the club needs to change and be more serious and more professional. I think what I've been seeing, I mean, we don't see everything, we don't see hardly any of it compared to what it is. I just feel, again, there's too much of a friendly atmosphere going on. I think, oh, lovey-dovey, and all, everyone sort of, I mean, in the training situations, I go to the gym, and I train my fucking arse off when I get in that gym. But you see them in the gym, and you see them running around, and they're training, but considering they're professionals, they're supposed to be top level athletes and fitness, they don't seem to push themselves that hard. Do you see what I'm saying? And I think that has a knock-on effect, as we've heard over the years from some of the top teams, like Man United back in the 90s and things like that. They say what they did in training would sort of give them an idea of how they're going to play in the game. So they would train their asses off, and then they'd have a good game in the match. Whereas I feel that Spurs, when it comes to training, and I mean the fitness training, the game training, the passing drills, everything's sort of half-hearted, if you know what I mean. I just think that everything needs to be bang, 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 and fucking make these fuckers earn their fucking money. They're earning fortunes, aren't they? And they just wander out, like, stroll around like they're fucking walking around in the park somewhere. So, yeah, that's the thing that's been winding me up a little bit about the game. I think the pre-season was terrible. I think our attitude was terrible. First game of the season, when you've had coming off the back of the season we've just had, we should be going, right, that's it, we're going to really change it, really go and get a good, really strong result for the first game. Not necessarily win, but just a strong performance. And there was none of it. It just left all us thinking, fucking hell, same shit, different season. I don't know if that's how you felt. Anyway, guys, yeah, leave some comments down below this one. I'm going to do another one, a part 3 now. So, yeah, go back and watch the first one. This is the second one. And you'll have a third part of this video, because there's quite a lot to go for, I think. And if I post them too long, they take forever to post. So, guys, love you all. Leave comments down below this one as well, all of them, because there's different elements of things I'm talking about in different parts of the videos. But no, guys, love you. Watch the next one.